Old school is here. I'm playing Battlefield 2 Bad Company on the PC. One of my, if not my favourite, single-player first-person shooter campaigns of all time. So yeah, I've been playing for about 5 minutes. So let's just take this dude out. Oh, he turned round. So yeah, I've never played on PC. I spent all of my time in this game on the Xbox 360 version back in the day. So let's have a quick look at this game and see if it still holds up today. I have to say, on PC, this looks a lot better than 360. Obviously it would. I've set the graphics to high. So we didn't get that option on the Xbox 360, so it's nice playing this with the better visuals. And this also had a fantastic online multiplayer component as well, which I was gonna say I'll check out, but I'm I'm pretty sure the servers will have been turned off. So maybe at one point I'll grab the iPad and I'll do a quick Mr. Google search and see if if that is the case. But anyway, it's weird playing this mouse and keyboard. Bear with me, guys, because I'm a noob when it comes to mouse and keyboard. I've done a lot of my gaming growing up with a controller, but I have to say, as I've adapted to mouse and keyboard for first-person shooters, it is better. It is better playing this way. But I still love playing on console. I always will do. I like the comfort of it, but PC gaming here and now in 2023, as I'm recording this, it's just very accessible now. And I do a lot of gaming on the PC now. But anyway, you guys don't care about that. You care about Battlefield 2. And yeah, so let's think of war shooters with single-player campaigns. There's loads of them. And the modern day ones seem to be pretty bad, don't they? The single player. But back in these days, developers seem to give us some really interesting, engrossing, enjoyable single player campaigns. And I remember when I first played this, there was a big deal made of the engine that this was running on, where was it? It's not Frostbite though, is it? But anyway, where scenery could be destroyed and that kind of thing. And seriously, it blew me away at the time. It really did. I spent so many hours in multiplayer with this game, and I personally don't think Battlefield has reached these heights since. I really enjoyed Battlefield 4. I thought that was decent. Really fun multiplayer. But this game still feels awesome to play again, here and now in 2023. Oh, I remember this. Now, I think we have to get to, like, this, like, submarine base type thing. And do we steal their submarine? I don't know. I don't know, but what I do know is that I can't get down. It's glitched. I can't get down. I'm pressing the left control button, left control key, and it's glitched. But will they see me? They don't. Look at this for a glitch. Hello. That's just weird. I love glitches like that. Oh, I thought they were shooting at me then, but it's my dudes. Take them out from the air. Yeah, so Battlefield, when I got to grips with it, especially the multiplayer side, I found far, far more addictive and rewarding than the Call of Duty games. The big emphasis on squad play. And I just liked the gunplay. Everything felt more satisfying. And that applies to this game for sure. But this is worth picking up, guys. Just for single player. It really is. It's quite long as well, I think, the single player campaign in this game. Which can't be said for single player campaigns in war shooters in recent times. They are ridiculously short now. Some people still want to buy the new Call of Duty games for the single player. You're paying like £60-70 for a 6-7 hour campaign if you're lucky. And it's disgusting, really. I mean, Battlefield 2042, the latest Battlefield, there is no single player, as far as I know. That's just pure multiplayer, you know, it's just like... It is an afterthought now. They don't really want to make... Or some of these publishers don't want to give a single player component with these games anymore. And that's fine. I guess most people will buy these games for multiplayer. But there are still some of us who like the single player. They like the story and they like soaking up that atmosphere and pretending you are a soldier. Okay. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you don't go to steal a submarine. I thought you did, though. Maybe that's another game. There was a Call of Duty game set Vietnam era. I say era, Vietnam's a country, but the Vietnam conflict. And sometimes I get the two mixed up. That was very good. Was that Black Ops or Black Ops 2? On 360 I played that. Very, very good game. Oh, I love the gunplay in this. So yeah, it does make a difference playing on a good PC because we've got the improved frame rate. It's such a more smoother experience on PC over console. But this is still very, very good on the Xbox 360. It just doesn't look as good as this. Hey, look at that. What's he doing? Oh no, I'm stuck. I love this. I love this game. Is it my favourite? Because earlier I said first-person shooter is one of my favourites of all time, single player. What I meant to say was war shooter. Is this my favourite military shooter? Single player shooter? First-person shooter? Shooter of all time? Yes. Yes, I don't even have to think about it, it is. It stood the test of time. For sure. Okay.
Come on, let's go. Get to the vehicle.
But yeah, this online, guys, if you'd never tried it online, was just... It was so much fun. So many late nights with this game. And it was all I played for a period of time. I think sort of 2011-ish. It's all I played. And that was... I was going to say that was late on in the game's life cycle. I don't know. I can't remember when this was released. I should have checked that before hitting record, really. I do have the iPad open in front of me, though, guys, with some review scores. Which I'll check out when we get a cutscene or something. I've never played the Battlefield games which preceded this. Because I keep calling this Battlefield 2, don't I? It's not. It's Battlefield Bad Company 2. But I guess I need to check out the games that were before this. Maybe do that for old school, because I'd like to check those games out, actually. But this is so good. Okay. These cutscenes, though, they're kind of cutscenes, interactive cutscenes. I always wonder why they give you this option to, like, use the the turret, because a lot of the time the driver's just like flying through the roads and just running over everyone himself. It's like, well, what do you need me for? Oh, come on. How didn't I have him then? Just as I was about to say, you're far more accurate with... you could be far more accurate with a mouse. And then it's just like, I'm shooting everywhere except his head. Oh, quick. Cover, cover, cover. Okay.
Get over here. Quiet. Hurry.
Get over here.
Submarines are down there.
Okay.
Stand back.
Right, let's get over here and detonate. There we go.
Then we're taking this stuff. Drive it south. No, we'll improvise.
The thing is now, guys, I'll want to play this to completion because
Red Group should have commandeered
this...
stuff in the far pen over there.
Yeah, this is up there with... I don't
We're dead.
enjoy it as much, but Half-Life 2 is my favourite first-person shooter of all time, and if I start playing that game, I don't stop. Oh, look, there is a submarine. Is that a submarine? This is what I was thinking of, though, this place. And I don't know if that is... Is that the Japanese military we're stealing it from? I'm not sure. I don't really know what's happening in regards to the story because I haven't been listening. I haven't been paying attention.
Place is coming down around our ears.
I'm not too sure what the conflict or who the conflict is with in this edition of Battlefield. I don't know if it's Japan or if it's Russia. I'm sure Russia feature in this at some point as well. Yeah, this looks really nice on PC. This game's actually on Game Pass on the EA Play thing. Can't think of the word. But yeah, I think it's only on there for a few more days as I'm recording this in November of 2023. So if you're watching this like in 2024, it might have been taken down, or it might have... They might have put it back on EA Play, I don't know. But it's with my Game Pass subscription. So I was just like, I've got to play this again. And that's the cool thing with Game Pass. Would I buy this again? Yes, I would, for sure. It can be tricky getting EA games, though, old ones, because they kind of delist them, don't they, from the store. And it's like, they want to force you into buying whatever their latest game is for 70 quid or $80. And it's, come on, EA, you've got some brilliant classics in your back catalogue. Let us access them. But anyway, it's all kicking off here in the world of Battlefield Bad Company 2. There we go. Cutscene! There's the submarine. Some scores on the doors. Edge magazine.
Goddamn hatch open.
Did you get Edge in other countries? Because in the UK, Edge was quite a popular magazine. 8 out of 10.
Quiet.
Eurogamer, 9 out of 10. Official PlayStation Magazine, 8 out of 10. Official Xbox Magazine, 8 out of 10. 8, 8, 8, 8, and just like 8s everywhere. A couple of 9s. I'd give this game a 9 out of 10. I don't even have to think about that. It's better than an 8. It's not a masterpiece. Very few games are masterpiece, so it doesn't get a 10, but it would definitely get a 9 out of 10. This is a solid must-buy game if you like your shooters. Yeah, I think they were Russian voices then. Oh, I remember this. It's coming back to me. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, your your favourite shooters, not shooters per se, but your favourite war shooters, army shooters, like, I mean, Modern Warfare's got to be up there, isn't it? Especially Modern Warfare Remastered. I loved it when that hit PS4. Spent a lot of time online with that. Very different game, very different experience. Obviously, it's very fast-paced. There's not much of an emphasis on team play in the Modern Warfare games. Oh, here we go. So yeah, this is Russia. I mean, Russia were always depicted as the bad guys in all of these games, weren't they? I mean, sitting that here and now, we know what conflict is going on in the real world, so it's kind of apt, I guess, but I don't know. It never sat right with me portraying a nation as bad guys and then another nation as good guys. Like, what gives us the right to do that? But I guess developers and writers have to choose who the bad guys are. So some countries going to get that label.
Tango's down.
But yeah, the gunplay in this is second to none. It's superb.
I got you. We meet this contact now. We best get into position.
Okay. So it's your usual buttons on PC. Shift to run. Q, A, D, S. The usual buttons, guys. Left mouse button to shoot. Oh, here we go. Here's the antagonist, I think. That bald guy. General Baldy.
Archangel, this is Bravo.
I'm not going to start talking about hair again and bald people, because bald people are cool. I always do that on my videos. Oh, okay. That escalated.
Okay, we're unfucking this situation ourselves.
Wouldn't need to if we took the shot.
Just move.
You wouldn't need to if we took the shot.
Okay, Bravo 2, you are weapons free. Assault through to the target vehicle.
I'm sure there's a tank in this bit. I'm scared. I'm going to hide here. There we go. So I've equipped this grenade launcher. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's the tank. See, my memory's not bad. I'm proud of myself. So anyone who is new to this channel, you just stumbled across this video, I'm always complaining about my memory. It's not very good. But it's okay. I actually surprised myself. There we go. We've taken out the tank. But yeah, I did make the point earlier about the destructive scenery. It really is cool. If you've got any type of explosives, you could just be blowing up parts of the buildings, and then you can go and hide in said building, and you'll see the enemies blowing up parts of buildings, lots of blowing up buildings and walls. And for its time, it was, you know, it was new. You couldn't really do that in the games on, or in the Call of Duty games. You could shoot at a wall or throw a grenade at a wall all day long, and it wouldn't take damage. But I can't remember the engine this game runs on. I think it was new for its time. I want to say Frostbite, but I don't know if it is Frostbite, because it runs on Frostbite today, doesn't it? Battlefield. It has for a few years. But anyway, yeah, that's Battlefield Bad Company 2. I'm sure many of you have played this. It's cool to go back and take a quick look at this. Absolutely fantastic. Please let me know what you thought of this game. Did you play a lot of this in the multiplayer? I'll speak to you all soon.